Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another day of Slipstream. Today we will be talking about global simultaneous heat waves and climate impact. If you're looking for real news without the drama, you're in the right place. Today we're covering a story that's been making headlines across the globe this past week: the unprecedented heat waves hitting multiple continents simultaneously, and what this means for our climate future. This past week, we've witnessed something extraordinary and deeply concerning. Multiple regions across North America, Europe, and Asia are experiencing record-breaking heat waves simultaneously. From Phoenix hitting 118 degrees Fahrenheit to Paris reaching 104 degrees Fahrenheit and Beijing soaring to 106 degrees Fahrenheit, these aren't just isolated incidents. They're part of a pattern that climate scientists have been warning us about for decades. According to data from NOAA and the World Meteorological Organization, July 2024 is on track to be the hottest month ever recorded globally. What makes this particularly alarming is that these extreme temperatures are occurring in regions that typically don't experience such intense heat, catching millions of people unprepared. Let's start with North America, where the Southwest United States is experiencing what meteorologists are calling a heat dome of unprecedented intensity. Phoenix has seen temperatures above 110 degrees Fahrenheit for 12 consecutive days, straining power grids and overwhelming emergency services. Hospitals are reporting increased cases of heat-related illnesses, particularly among vulnerable populations like the elderly and outdoor workers. The economic impact is staggering. Agriculture in California's Central Valley is suffering, with crop yields dropping significantly. Energy demand has surged as millions crank up their air conditioning, pushing some regional power grids to the brink of blackouts. Transportation is affected too. Flight delays are increasing as extreme heat makes it harder for planes to take off safely. Across the Atlantic, Europe is facing its own heat crisis. Southern European countries, including Spain, Italy, and Greece, are experiencing temperatures 10–15 degrees above seasonal averages. Wildfires have broken out across the Mediterranean region, forcing evacuations and destroying thousands of acres of forest. Tourism, a critical industry for many European economies, is being severely impacted. Popular destinations are seeing cancellations as travelers avoid the extreme heat. Local governments are implementing emergency measures, including opening cooling centers and restricting water usage. What's particularly concerning to climate scientists is that these European heat waves are occurring earlier in the season than usual, suggesting that what was once considered extreme may become the new normal. In Asia, the situation is equally dire. China is experiencing its worst heat wave in decades, with temperatures in several provinces breaking historical records. The Yangtze River, a crucial waterway for transportation and agriculture, is experiencing significantly reduced water levels, affecting shipping and irrigation. India and Pakistan continue to face extreme heat conditions that began earlier this spring. Urban areas are particularly vulnerable, with concrete and asphalt creating urban heat islands that can be 10–15 degrees hotter than surrounding rural areas. This disproportionately affects lower-income communities who often lack access to adequate cooling. So what's causing this simultaneous global heating? Climate scientists point to several factors working in combination. The ongoing El Niño pattern is contributing to warmer global temperatures, but this is superimposed on the long-term trend of climate change caused by greenhouse gas emissions. Research published just this week in Nature Climate Change indicates that the probability of such synchronized extreme heat events has increased dramatically due to human-induced climate change. The study suggests that what we're seeing now would have been virtually impossible without the warming caused by fossil fuel emissions. Scientists are particularly concerned about compound events, where multiple extreme weather events occur simultaneously or in quick succession, overwhelming response capabilities. As we wrap up, it's clear that these simultaneous heat waves represent more than just uncomfortable weather. They're a stark reminder of the climate crisis we're facing. The impacts are multidimensional, affecting health, economies, infrastructure, and food security. The silver lining, if there is one, is that these events are generating increased public awareness and political will for climate action. Several countries have announced new adaptation measures and accelerated their transition to renewable energy in response to this crisis. If this video was informative, join us tomorrow for more real-life news. Stay safe and stay cool out there.